Okay, so one thing I want to say real quick regarding last video, I know Tenma in the movie used God Hand W. I know he did, but the reason why I was super surprised that he had it as a voice line in this game was purely because there's so many characters that got cucked out of not having voice lines, like Genda, or sorry, Shinteikoku Genda doesn't have a high beast fang voice line, even though like technically that timeline of Genda didn't use it. Genda still used high beast, or like high beast fang, you know, like his character. So I was like, okay, Genda don't have a high beast fang voice line. I was super surprised when Tenma used it, or used God Hand W in in the game, and he actually had a voice line for it. So I'm not saying this as like, oh, I didn't know, or I didn't know he used it in the movie or anything. I was just genuinely surprised that he had a voice line for it in this game, because there's so many characters that have a voice that use the move in the anime or even in Strikers, and they don't have a voice line for it in Vuchi Road. So I was just super surprised. I know he used it in the anime, in the movie, in the LBX movie, but yeah, I just want to get out of the way real quick because this shit is low-key keeping me up. Like, looking back at it, like it, bro, when I said that shit, it makes it look, it makes it look like I'm LARPing. I'm not gonna lie, but bro, I promise I'm not a LARPer. I was just genuinely shocked he had a God Hand W voice line in this game. So and that's also because like I've never seen Tenma in goal. So when Tenma used it, I was like, damn, they really nice to him, huh? They really blessed him, the main character energy. But yeah, I'm gonna show up and enjoy the video. Peace. Welcome back to another video. Now this video, we're actually gonna be going over the most busted team in the last update, which was or the last last update, which was Dash Tension. Dash Tension actually got nerfed. You can no longer utilize Dash Tension on teams that aren't rough play. So this team has been heavily affected by that change. So I'm gonna go over a little bit of how much this team has changed and what to expect from versing these type of teams. So for starters, now we know, bro, I did take off the rough play passive, but now we know a big starter, or like a big upside to rough play on this team was you can just gain tension for free, and then after that you could like long shot, or if you don't foul you can long shot, and if you foul then you can just counter shot and you have crazy tension. That's something you can no longer do because Dash Tension has actually been revoked from this team. So I've replaced Dash Tension for charge rank up because we're going to be needing to gain tension some other way really quickly. Since this team is not based on focus interactions at all, I figured it just makes sense for you to put on team tension plus 20%. That isn't the case right now because I had to reroll some of my characters. But you can see Catro here has tension charge up, so that'll be 20% once we get into the games. But yeah, you can see we no longer have dash tension since you can no longer utilize it on this team. And another thing is I want to show you the passive change to tension, because they actually did change how this team works passive wise, or like how the tension passive works, right? So before, whenever you use an overburst, you would instantly rank up. Now, as you can see, I use a whole overburst and we are still on stage or charge rank 1. Meaning you have to expend a lot more moves in order to charge up. You have to overburst and then use like another move to charge up now, right? So they have increased the overburst requirement, and you can no longer dash tension for free tension, right? So I'm just gonna use a move real quick. So I just use a move, and now you can see, even with an overburst and a 60 tension move, we are still on stage 1. So it takes a lot more tension to actually go up stages now. So that is a very good thing because this team was very busted. It still is good, but like you can see, it takes a lot more tension for you to actually start charging up your tension. Obviously, I do think if you counter shot and it's like a 100 tension counter shot, you can still like really, you know, just charge up really quickly. Okay, so you can see here we are now on stage 1 or charge rank 1, and we use a 100 tension counter shot. We just use a 100 tension counter shot, and as you can see, you still charge up, but it's way harder to do that in a game because you're not always going to have this passive procced, this 100% tension team shot AT passive procced, because it is way harder for you to gain tension without dash, right? On a team that has no focus. So if you counter shot, you're still guaranteed to go up a stage. I'm gonna test it out with overbursting margin merge real quick, and then we'll get into the games. Oh wait, and also I'm gonna get up to stage 5 quick, and then I'm actually show you another passive that got changed. Okay, so this is one part of this team. A major part of this team last update was being able to regen tension while in the zone. As you can see top left, you can no longer regain your tension while you're in the offensive zone. So no matter how long I hold the ball for, if I'm not on 100% tension, I cannot reach 100% tension. So I cannot gain like a crazy short boost just by holding the ball in zone. And that also applies to your defensive zone. I feel like this is the major... Can you not? Okay, finally. And this also applies to your defensive zone as well. So no matter how long your opponent wants to take in zone, your tension no longer regens over time. So that means if your opponent does like a crazy chain, you see like your tension, it doesn't go up. So if you're not on 100% tension, it's going to be way harder for you to counter shot since you don't have the crazy amount of shot AT you did from last update. So there's that. I feel like those changes have been very influential on this team because wow, soft breach is crazy. Because you can see now my tension's starting to regen. So this team has actually been affected quite a bit by these changes, which is good because this team is actually insane. So we're just gonna get into the ranked games. I'm probably just gonna cut this out or like maybe showcase the passives real quick. But like you can see, even if, like in focus battles you don't gain tension, in defensive zone you don't gain tension, in offensive zone you don't gain tension. The only way you get tension is in free play like this, or like automatic tension regen at least. So yes, there's that. This team has been nerfed. I think this team is still going to be strong because if you lose an interaction, you can still gain like 60 tension. So you can still like tension starve your opponent to an extent. But having the 100% tension at all times for counter shots is going to be way more difficult. So yeah. Okay, and last thing before we actually get into the matches. So we all know that Mega Margin Overburst, so Margin Merge, the Ashra Overburst, is the highest tension draining GK Overburst in the game. So if we use Margin Merge, the Ashra, whatever you want to call it. Oh, can this, like, why are you spawning when I'm trying to talk, bro? You still, like, even then, you still do not go up a stage. So I'm just keep that in mind. Overbursting, you can't just overburst and go up a stage anymore. So yeah, I'll let you guys get into the ranked matches. We are in the first game of this. Ooh, W Stadium. Okay. Yeah, so we're just gonna see how this team is. I think this team is still gonna be strong to its own extent because yeah, I forgot to. Because like this team is always gonna be good. I feel like it's just Yeah, it's not as busted, I guess. Just make do with that. But I forgot to actually redo that since I had to rewrite new characters. But yeah. Oh, that's smart. He actually got coordinators. Oh no, he actually got the players for the synergies and put them on a coordinator slot. That's actually kind of tough. That's actually a good idea. Okay. So I actually don't know what the plan for this team is anymore. I think it's just gain tension and just burn it all with store suppression. Maybe that's the way. Straight into zone. He's trying to get overhead. Okay. It's probably not a good idea to burn tension here though. I don't know. I'm kind of confused on how I should use this team now. I don't know. It's kind of weird because like you want to burn tension, but at the same time you don't really want to burn tension. I don't know. It's kind of weird. This guy's spamming boo. I mean, yeah, I don't blame you. This team's fucking horrible, but it's not as bad anymore. That's like the second time in a row I've versed someone that just like infinite boo. I mean, the first time like in like my last video that made no sense, but this actually makes a lot more sense. I'm not gonna lie. Like have a day off, man. Have a day off, man. I'm actually not gonna overburst. I'm just gonna burn more tension. He has the enemy advantage. Yeah. I don't know, like this team's in kind of a weird state. I do think it's good. It's like maybe I need to build a different way, or maybe like I'm just not used to it anymore. Because before it was like, oh, you just dash tension and that's it, right? Now it's like a lot. It's a lot more difficult to build up to stage 5. I feel like it'll be a lot easier to do on like a normal tension team, but on a team like this, it's just a lot more difficult, you know. Because like the only times you'll be able to really burn tension is when you install suppression. Like, have a day off, man. Like, I get it. This team is ratty and you hate versus this team, but like, I've seen your boo like 10,000 times, bro. You're good. Like, spamming it more is not gonna change anything, bro. I had to bring an Atio. Yeah, now my store suppression is up, and yeah, it's just cooked now. Yeah, he was kind of through on goal, I'm not gonna lie. Nice. Yeah, but like you guys can see this team struggles like a lot more because like by this time in like the last update I overbursted like what 2-3 times already. I'll be on like at least stage 3, stage 4 or something like that. I'm still on stage 1, so it's just it's a lot harder. I feel like this team is like it's like a noob slayer now. Like I feel like if you have decent experience at this game, you can actually beat this team with ease now. Like how this guy breached. Like how yesterday, or not yesterday, but like yesterday for me, but not for you guys. When I was showcasing my Justice team on Saturday, right? And I went up against that rough play team, it's like I feel like this team might be weaker than rough play now. Cause it's so hard for you to gain tension. It's like if you start suppression, that's the only time you can gain tension, and then if you start burning tension, it's just a bit weird. Because you don't stage up as much, you know? So I don't know. Yeah, I need to bring on Atsuyo. So like, yeah, I actually do think this team has been, I don't know if I want to say gutted, because if you can make it work, this team is still like ridiculous, but compared to last update, this team has been like watered down heavily. Like this team is just a shell of its former self. Like I'm still on stage 1. Now I'm not saying I've played like a great game or anything, but like I'm still on stage 1. So yeah. All right. Still on stage 1. Holy shit. I bet to get iframes. Okay, yeah, it's instant focus field.
Ref! Ref! Stop the play, bro. Stop the play.
Treat me like white tees. Don't get me dirty. Love on me. Yeah.
Oh, bro, I saw someone I was watching Spuddy, right? Bro, I saw someone do that shit. I was like, ref, do something. I was like, bro, what the fuck is this referee on? Like, the fact that you could do that is actually so insane. That is so dumb, bro. Like, I'm literally outside the box. Ref, do something. Okay. Okay. That might just be straight in. Yeah. Ah, but like, yeah, you guys can see I'm still on stage 1. Because like outside of Thought Suppression, it's actually impossible for you to like rank up really easily now. Because if you overburst with your GK, you still don't go up. If you use Wolf for 1, you still don't go up. He somehow blocked me though, okay. If you use a dribble moves, you still don't go up. It's just, it's way harder, you know. Way harder. No Diddy, bro. Big ass hitbox. What the hell? This guy was to boo me for using Wolf for 1, but he's literally using Wolf for 1. What the hell? And then he gets a crit save. Wow. No, do you know how crazy that is? Like, bro, I can't blame him for booing me because this team is like PTSD, right? It's like how people still boo me for using rough play even though the team's kind of fucking mid. But like, it's the PTSD. People are like, oh, this team used to be meta, and like, they're like, yeah, this team is, team is too fucking OP. Let me fucking boo this guy. But like, honestly, this team is like, I still think it's good. It's just been watered down. Obviously, this is like a really good opponent. But even against like, bro, I can't clap. But even against like a decent opponent, I still feel like you would struggle a bit with this team now. So I feel like maybe if you were to run this team, you might be better off just dumbing down the, what do you call it? You might be better dumbing down the tension shot AT and just converting over to a rough play team and just doing 50% rough play dash tension and just call it a day. If you really want to use this team, it's just this specific build has low-key just been watered down heavily. Okay, fork show. Nice. Okay. So I think what we're going to do this match is we're going to start with Thought Suppression and see how that goes. Because last time we started with Mount Fuji, didn't really work out for us. I think Mount Fuji would be nice after we get to like stage 4. And we can start like getting a lot of tension per loss. So we'll try that instead. If that doesn't work, then I think this team is like officially like rinsed. I'm not gonna say washed, just rinsed. Like almost washed, because this team is so strong, just rinsed, you know? Alright, let's just instant Thought Suppression, try and gain some tension. And then we just burn tension in a shot chain. I feel like that has to be it. Alright. Sure. Nice. Nah, also obvious. Nice. I'm just gonna long shot. Try and get a chain here. I want to save some tension so I can start using the wall. So I'm just gonna let that go. It's fine. I need to like save some tension. Wall for one, okay. Is this guy on a tension team as well? I wonder. Using Wolf on a midfielder is crazy. You must be on a tension team. No one uses Wolf on a midfielder if you're not on a tension team. And if he's not, then he just wasted like all of his tension and I just breached. Soft breach is crazy. Oh snap. Okay, nice. Nice. Okay. Wait, hold on. Please tell me he chained. No, you didn't. Smart. Yeah, I was gonna try and keep him offside. I was like, wait, there's no point in trying to just block him. Might as well try and keep him offside. Okay, this run's gone a bit better, and now we can mount Fuji. Try and get some more tension per loss. Since that's what he's gonna try and do. Just gonna use Athene. Try and get into zone. No. Nice. Nice. I could have overbursted, but I kind of want to save some tensions so I can still like starve my opponent a bit. Yeah, if I overbursted, I would have scored there. But it's fine. I feel like this is a bit of a better showing because I think starting with Thought Suppression is actually like really good for this team. Yep. Nah, it's not enough. Okay. If I keep us great, yeah, I know. But I'm trying to get a feel for this team right now. That's really all it is. What the hell? Okay, it seems he has no tension right now. Or it seems he has. I don't know if he has tension or not, but it looks like he doesn't. Should be fun. Nice. Okay, this match, way better showing. I think starting with Thought Suppression and trying to gain as much tension as possible at the start of the game, and then expending it like slightly over the rest of the game is way better than just popping Mount Fuji. I don't know if he has a ground forward. I don't know. I mean, I don't think he has a win forward either. Okay, no, he does have Haku. Yeah, good play. My wall's on CD. My wall went on CD. Let me Great Wolf no end. Maybe try and get a counter shot here. Maybe. Nice. Nice. Okay, we should be on like stage 5 right now. Yep, okay. So now hopefully we can start utilizing this team like how it was last update. Or like close at least. That's fine. Because now I gain 60 tension for losing. Okay. Really? Okay. She really goes to my castle though. Damn. Yeah, I'm spamming evade as usual, but yeah, it just doesn't register, I guess. Nice. I know you're fucking lying. Beta, if you're offside, I'm done. I can't believe it. The ball went to Ozrock. I mean, I clearly passed the Beta, and she's probably offside. She's not offside. Jeez, man. Wolf for 1 FC. It's not like I can really talk, but whatever. He does use an awakening. He might still be on CD. Nah, he's not. Jeez. You're on CD. There you go. Okay, interesting. And now the thing is here, we are almost on 100% tension, so maybe we can get a counter shot soon. Just starving. Oh, my wall's on CD. My wall is always on CD, bro. Nice. Like, okay. He's wide open. I can't believe he's so wide, bro. Yeah, we're cooked. Maybe I should just use shot pocket for the extra high upper point, maybe, but this is looking a bit cooked. Can't even lie. I don't think we can win this game. Yeah, Fubuki just moves out of the way. He was offside anyway. Another wolf one. Let me guess another wolf one. No, okay. I mean, yeah, you can see this team is, like, compared to last update, I still think this team is strong. It's still a strong team. I can't say this is a weak team. It's still strong, but like, compared to last update, it is very weak. W Stadium. Okay. But yeah, you guys can see this, like I said it so much times, but I think this team has actually been like properly nerfed. I still think it's strong. Or maybe if you build it like another way, like you just take off some team shot AT and take off some of this for just dash tension and like a bit of foul rate, maybe you could still go crazy. But I don't know. Oiled pickles. Okay. Wow. Nice. Okay. He's offside. What kind of a pass is that? What are these passes? Honestly, what? Alright. I'm gonna have to chip shot, I think. I'm actually gonna lose quite. Actually, no, you know what? I was gonna chip shot, but I might as well spend more tension. W carrier. Such a cool character. What the hell? What the hell? You do not need to be doing all of this. You've already stopped the shot, bro. Damn. And now I have no attention. Nice. What the hell? He just speed blitz. He just flash stepped. What the hell? Barely. Oh, I just used Legendary Wolf. Hello? Oh, Keyman knockdown. I'd rather him use Keyman knockdown on a character like Fubuki anyway. He's probably the weakest link in my attack anyway, so it's fine. So it barely lasts as well. Thank God they nerfed that tactic. That was kind of obvious. I don't know why it's still nerfed. Nice. Alright, that's fine. Truth is, I don't really want to burn tension here because my Mount Fuji's still up. Nice. Now we can actually get triple dash going. Nice. Alright, we are now on stage 5. Honestly, I do feel like if you want to use this team, I would recommend revamping it a bit to rough play team build, and then still utilizing your dash tension. I don't think having a pure tension team with this will work anymore. I feel like just having the just dash a lot. If you foul, you foul. If you don't, then you keep on moving. I feel like that's probably just the way. My power goes down, but I get a free shot on goal, so it's fun. Goal stop. You just use an awakening, so I'm chill. I don't think I need to. Yeah. Yeah. It's so obvious. It's just like I don't know. Like I see it, but I don't commit to it. Like I know it's gonna happen. I just don't commit. Still on long shot CD. I'm assuming. I just used a long shot, so. Nah, good play. Am I still on CD? Wait, how long? Okay, not that long. See what he does. I mean, I feel like no matter what he does here, we can just counter shot because we're on max tension now. I haven't seen this move in so long. Like ever since. Oh my god, damn. Yeah, that's a goal. I actually cannot believe Beta actually. I use Meteor Blade like an idiot. I could have defended that. If only I just didn't use Meteor Blade. I feel like I used Meteor Blade like 10,000 years ago though. I'm still on CD? Crazy. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. We have our stats. Oh my gosh. Ozrock is about to let go of a nuke, bro. Low accurate XL cannon. 6.5k. Oh no. Oh, don't do that, game. Always give me a breach and I'm gonna score, man. Every single time you give me a breach when I'm about to score and burn even more of my attention. Leave me alone, man. Leave me alone. Alright. Try and gain a bit more tension, just in case he actually gets into my zone. Yeah, this is fine. I'm already under pressure right now. For some reason, Hillary's all the way up there. Oh my gosh. I'm glad they nerfed this team. I'm glad they nerfed this team. The fuck is that shit? The fuck is that shit? I'm glad this team got watered down. Oh my gosh. I'm glad they nerfed this team. I'm glad they nerfed this team. The fuck is that shit? The fuck is that shit? I'm glad this team got watered down. I said like a 4K counter shot for free, bro. I'm glad this team got nerfed. This team last update was actually just insane. I just deflected like a whole overburst and a shot in one move with no awakening. But I'm gonna leave it there. If you guys actually want to build a team like this still, I would recommend changing over to the rough play build so you can utilize dash tension, maybe take off some of the team shot AT and counter shot AT and all that, you know what I'm saying? Try and get onto the rough play side. I might go over this team. I might revamp it, go over it again, but I really wanted to make a video on dash tension. I still do think you could still utilize this team the same way that you did in the old update or the last update, but this team in specific is not as strong as it used to be, which is good because as you saw that last play, I hit like a 4K counter shot with like no buffs, basically just like 100% tension and a full counter shot, no great wolf, no end, no awakening, no nothing, just straight counter shot. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna see you on the next one. God loves you all, and take care. Peace.